hygiene care is important, but as a caregiver, why is it so important to you and the person you're caring for? Beyond the obvious, we're going to dig into this today. Hi, I'm Martin with Martin Care, and we're going to be talking about hygiene and caregiving. No matter the care level you are providing, maintaining good hygiene between you and the person in your care is not only important, but it is also good quality healthcare practice. Now, this is because this is the way we prevent the spread of infections and diseases. Now, the washing of hands is a top list items for good hygiene care. But there is a list, and I'm going to go over that with you right now. Keeping the teeth and gums clean helps the preventing of bacteria being spread to other parts of the body. I, for example, have had a procedure that requires me to take minoxidil before every hygiene clean visit to the dentist. This is to prevent bacteria getting into places that my cardiologist and my other doctors do not want to compromise. Regular showering and/or sponge baths for the person in our care is important to retard the spread of diseases. Keeping clothing, anything that touches the body, whether it's sheets or blankets or anything that comes in contact with the body clean, is also important to prevent the spread of disease and infections. It also, quite frankly, for us and for the person in their care, makes us feel much better when something fresh is against the skin. Beyond washing, keeping the skin of the person in your care is important as a good measure to prevent the skin from breaking down. As we get older, particularly our seniors, they have thinning skin that's very susceptible to abrasions and cuts. So, unless medically suggested otherwise, we should be lotioning them on a regular basis, making sure that skin care is also part of our good hygiene care. Both our hand nails and our toenails are also areas where fungus and bacteria can grow. Keeping these areas clean and nails clipped, unless otherwise medically indicated not to, should be on our list of good hygiene care. Now, getting back to the importance of hand washing, it is certainly at the top of the list of disease prevention. And research tells us that 97% of adults do not know how to wash their hands properly. So, of course, we're going to be covering that today. The proper and frankly frequent washing of hands can help prevent things like COVID-19, respiratory issues, gastrointestinal problems, and other diseases from spreading if indeed we are diligent in the proper hygiene of washing of hands. So you can use hand wash items and other alcohol-based products to clean the hands, but this is a demonstration of proper hand washing. Now, you may again have heard different thoughts about the time of the washing of hands, but universally, I believe that 20 seconds will do the job. We start with a thorough rinsing of the hands. We add soap. And we make sure we get in between the fingers. nails, and make sure the back of the hands get as much attention as the front of the hands. Now, that was a little bit more than 20 seconds, but I was able to demonstrate all of the items that you should be covering when washing your hands. A few last items to check off. Make sure as a caregiver you do wash your hands on a regular basis. When cleaning up someone, make sure you have gloves on. Dispose of them. Never reuse gloves. Also, be sure to have hampers close by for disposal of hand wash towels and any other linen that needs to be immediately discarded to keep that away from the person that you're caring for. Now, these tips are here for you in your home as caregivers. Always, of course, be listening to your medical professionals about the things that may be different than what you heard and hear, particularly as it relates to things like the use of lotions where maybe that's prohibited, or the clipping of nails where maybe that is prohibited. That's it for our segment on hygiene care today. Hope it helped. I look forward to being with you again next Friday. In the meantime, have a blessed week.